As we approach Rosh Hashana, let us remember how Hashem created the world. In Parshat Nitzavim, the Torah tells us, Ki karov elecha hadavar ma'od beficha uvilvavecha la'asoto. The word of Hashem is very close to you. It is in your mouth and your heart to carry it out. In the Gemara Masechet Eruvin, Daf Nun Daled Amud Aleph, Amar Rabbi Yitzchak asked, Ei matai karov elecha? When is the word of Hashem very close to you? And he answers, Bizman shebeficha uvilvavcha la'asoto. At a time when it is in your mouth and in your heart, that is to say, in your thoughts, to carry out the precepts. Saying and thinking, therefore, are crucially important as conditions to pave the way for the carrying out of the mitzvot of Hashem. And I would like to suggest that here Hashem is asking us to emulate the way in which He created the world. You see, in Pirkei Avot, the ethics of the fathers, we are taught, Ba'asara ma'amarot nivra ha'olam, with 10 sayings the world was created. On 10 separate occasions, Hashem made a declaration. Let there be light, let us make man, and so on. So before doing anything, Hashem made a statement. In addition, Hashem engaged in thought. The pinnacle of the whole process of creation was Shabbat. In Lecha Dodi that we sing on Friday night, we say, Sof ma'aseh b'machshava tchila. Hashem had the conclusion of creation, that's Shabbat, in mind, in His thought right from the very beginning. So we see that Hashem engaged in speech and in thought before He created this world. Similarly, before we do anything that is special or momentous, we should talk about what we're going to do. We should make resolutions. We should make statements. And in addition, we should engage in thought, bearing in mind what we want the conclusion to be. Sof ma'aseh b'machshava tchila is a wonderful way through which we can engage in a constructive strategy. So, for example, when I'm going into a meeting, I must think, what would I like the conclusion of this meeting to be? And as a result, I will be able to engage in conversation leading to that hoped-for conclusion. We should engage in visions for the future, build strategies, see what we would like to achieve in X number of years' time, and plan all our actions accordingly. And that certainly is how we need to approach a new year as we now move towards Rosh Hashana. Like HaKadosh Baruch Hu at the time of creation, let's engage in constructive statements. Let's make our resolutions for the new year. In addition, let's think, where would we like to be in a year's time? What would we want to have achieved? And let's therefore plan all our actions accordingly. Beficha uvilvavcha la'asoto, but let's never forget that in addition to what we say and what we think, la'asoto, it's ultimately the action that will count most of all. With our resolutions and with our positive and constructive thoughts, may we indeed lead the way towards a new year of much accomplishment, good health, happiness, and peace. Shana Tova to you all.